My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light and sun. I welcome all of you for today's session of Sri Guru Gita. Today we are discussing shloka number 61 to 75. First, let us offer our pranams to Guru Parampara. Sadashiva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Lokashankaram. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat, Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Trident, which is a symbol of Jnana, destruction of ignorance. Adnana Timirandusya Jnana Anjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmiritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Paduka, footwear representing Viveka and Vairagya. Akanda Vandalakaram Vyaptam Ena Characharam Tat Padam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. The lamp which represents Jnana, the wisdom. Antarjyoti, Bahirjyoti, Pratyak Jyoti, Paratpara, Jyotireva Jyoti, Swayam Jyoti, Atma Jyoti, Shivasmiham, Dhyana Moolam, Gurur Murti, Puja Moolam, Gurur Padam, Mantra Moolam, Gurur Vakyam, Moksha Moolam, Guru Krapa, Mannata, Sri Jagannatha, Madguru, Sri Jagadguru, Madatma, Sarva Bhutatma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru Madhye Sthitam Vishwam. Guru is in the whole universe. The whole universe is in Guru. He is an embodiment of the universe and formless too. Obeisance to such Guru. So now, the entire universe is in Guru. Guru is in the entire universe. How is it possible? I told you the Guru has three forms. The physical form of a human being, the psychological form or mental form, and formless reality. These three are the three aspects of Guru. The physical form of the Guru is human. The psychological form of the Guru is divine. Means divine qualities are there. Love, peace, compassion, wisdom. They are the divine qualities. The formless reality is Parabrahma. So now what we are speaking of, what is being spoken of is the formless reality or ultimate reality as Guru. So let us understand how it's possible. There is an outer space, what we call as Bhutakasha. All pervading outer space, which we call as Bhutakasha. the stars, planets, galaxies, everything is there in Bhutakasha. Bhutakasha is very vast, infinite. Now, where is this Bhutakasha? The entire Bhutakasha appears in our mental space. The whole space is in our mind, brain. If there's no brain, there's no space. The entire space is in our brain. It's called Bhutakasha. Bhutakasha is your brain, mental space. It's called Chittakasha. So now, where is this Chittakasha? The entire Chittakasha, Bhutakasha, is in awareness space. The awareness space is called Sadguru or I principle. So, the outer space is in the inner space. Inner space is in the transcendent space, Chidakasha. That Chidakasha, this is called transcendent space. This is called transcendent space. The outer space is in the inner space in the transcendent space. So the three forms of Guru are physical form, subtle form, and formless reality. Formless reality is transcendent form. So outer space is so big. The outer space is in the inner space of Chittakasha. The outer space of Bhutakasha is in the inner space of Chittakasha. The inner space of Chittakasha is in the space of awareness or transcendent space, Chidakasha. Space of awareness. This Chidakasha is called Sadguru. So all the three forms are the forms of Sadguru. The physical, mental, and transcendent. Obeisance to Sadguru, who has shown me the good path in the jungle of samsara, where I have been wandering aimlessly. We have taken many lifetimes. Millions of lifetimes. From animal to human being. In human being, many lives, births and deaths. It is said that 84 lakh yonis are there, living beings are there. In each living being, we take many lifetimes. Finally, we come to human lifetime, human being. In human lifetime, we take human birth also, we take many lifetimes. So this lifetime, many lifetimes, keep on going. We don't know where we are going, where we are heading. We are lost in this whole journey. So Sadguru is the one who is there all the time in us, all the lifetimes. Every time he is alone, is there with us all the time as awareness. Even the God comes and goes in creation, but Sadguru or awareness is there all the time, guiding us towards our destination. Finally, Sadguru will come in the form of human form to give us the Atma Jnana teaching. Many lifetimes have passed without knowing where we are heading. Guru is the sacred water of Ganga for living beings who are afraid in the anxiety. So Guru is like a Ganga, which is Ganga water, which flows from the Jata or head of Shiva. We have heard of Ganga, Ganga river. Ganga river flows from the head of Shiva. So the mountain, there's a mountain called Gauri Shankara. Gauri Shankara in Himalayas represents Shiva. So there Ganga starts Ganga is flowing from the top of Shiva, head of Shiva. Actually, Shiva himself is represented in the three forms. The causal form, subtle form, and gross form. The gross form is Virat. Subtle form is called Hiranyagarbha. Causal form is called Ishvara or Mayadisha. The gross form of the Ishvara, Shiva, is the Himalayas. The Ganga flows from Himalayas, the gross form, Virat form. So we will not go and find Shiva in Himalayas. Shiva is Himalayas. Virat form of Shiva is Himalaya. The gross form of Shiva is Himalaya. No, I'll go to Himalaya, I'll find Shiva in one place. Himalaya is Shiva. The world is the gross form of Vishnu. So from Shima, from Jata of Shiva, means top of head, top of Himalayas, the Ganga flows. And Ganga gives life to many, many living beings as she flows and joins the ocean. Living beings find hunger. Actually, the Gangetic belt is the belt of civilization. All civilization grew. Our Indian civilization grew in the belt of Gangetic plains, using Ganga water for agriculture. So Ganga feeds us. River Ganga feeds us. She removes our thirst. But Guru is like Gnana Ganga. He is also Ganga. The two types of Ganga flows from Shiva's head. One is River Ganga, and another is Gnana Ganga in terms of teaching. So Gnana Ganga, which comes from the Shiva, Shiva is nothing but none other than Guru. Gnana Ganga, which flows from the Guru, head of Guru, in the sense, head of Shiva, Ganga flows, head of Guru, Gnana Ganga flows through the mouth. You know where? In Himalayas, the Ganga flows from a point called Gomukh. In Himalaya is nothing but Shiva. Himalaya is nothing but Virat form of Shiva. So there's a place called Gomukh in Himalayas where Ganga starts coming out. Gomukh has two meanings, double meanings. Go means Vedas. The mouth of Vedas, Ganga starts flowing. Himalayas. Guru's mouth is Gomukh. Guru's head is Shiva. Guru is Shiva. So head of Shiva, Ganga flows. From Guru's head, Ganga flows. It flows from Gomukh. Mukh is mouth. Go means Veda. What teaches Vedic teaching is called Gomukh. So Gnana Ganga flows. What is the difference between River Ganga and Gnana Ganga? River Ganga removes our thirst. She gives her food. She removes our ignorance. So Gnana Ganga, which flows from the mouth of Guru, which liberates us, frees us. It removes our thirst of lifetimes. Sadguru is the cause of all worlds. He serves as a bridge of passage to the ocean of samsara. He is the Lord of all branches of knowledge, and who is the distributor of bliss or happiness. When we speak of Sadguru, here we are speaking of Parabrahma, pure awareness. The Parabrahma or pure awareness in the background of all creations. Millions of Brahmajis are born. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara are born. They create, sustain, and destroy the universe and again disappear. But Parabrahma, Parameshwara, Sadguru is there all the time. The supreme reality. So that's why Sadguru is the cause of all worlds. All worlds appear and disappear. He serves as a bridge for ocean of samsara, and living beings are coming into world during creation, and they go through suffering called samsara. And samsara means cycle of birth and death. To cross over samsara, what is the bridge where? Only bridge is awareness. Awareness is there in all living beings. That is the bridge. He is the Lord of all the branches of knowledge. No knowledge is possible without awareness. He is the distributor of happiness and bliss. Happiness, everything, whenever you do something in the world, we feel happy. Okay, I drink a cup of coffee, I feel happy. But happiness does not come from the cup of coffee, it comes from Atma. So let's say Sadguru, Atma is nothing but awareness. Sadguru is the distributor of happiness. And finally, when you get mukti, you realize the bliss is your nature, which is nothing but Sadguru. So that's why Sadguru is cause of samsara, cause of all the worlds. He is the bridge in samsara, and he is also distributor. He is the source of all knowledge, and he is also one who gives happiness in the worldly life and bliss of nirvana or liberation for those who are liberated. Dhyana moolam guror murti, puja moolam guror padam, mantra moolam guror vakyam, moksha moolam guru krapa. So, meditate on the form of Guru. All of us are meditating. Somebody meditates about money. Somebody meditates about beauty. Somebody meditates about power. Somebody meditates about position. Who doesn't meditate in life? Everybody meditates. Constantly people meditate. Whatever constantly goes on in your mind is meditation. But for your liberation, the meditation starts the moment first thing in your mind comes is the Guru's form. First thing in your mind comes the Guru's words. Then the meditation started. Then the meditation for liberation started. Otherwise, meditation is samsara. Money, power, position, sex, all those things are meditation only in different way. So liberation starts when you meditate on the form of Guru. The form of Guru comes into mind. How many Guru has how many forms? A gross form, a subtle form, and transcendental form. Gross form of Guru is physical form. The physical form of the Guru comes to the mind. What is the characteristic of physical form of Guru? Guru is radiant. Radiant with calmness and peace. He radiates calmness and peace and joy. So that comes to our mind first, the physical form. Then comes the subtle form of the Guru, which is quality of Guru. Physical form of the Guru is human, but human which is radiating joy and peace. Subtle form of the Guru comes into picture, which is actually Daivi Guna or divine qualities, which has developed in his life. Joyfulness, cheerfulness, energy, peace, love, and compassion are the subtle form of the Guru which come to our mind, which reflects in his behavior. Then transcendental form of Guru is Parabrahma, which is formless. So gradually we go from form of the Guru to the gross form of the Guru to subtle form of the Guru to the transcendental form of Guru. This is actually what is called Guru Upasana. Dhyana Moolam Gurur Murti means that. Puja Moolam Gurur Padam. Feet of the Guru has to be worshipped. At the first level, we worship the gross feet of the Guru. Then gradually understand the feet of the Guru is nothing but the path on which he walks. The path on which he walks is Jnana and Bhakti. And the path on which he walks is called Jnana Yajna. So worship Jnana Yajna means participate in Jnana Yajna, purify yourself in Jnana Yajna. Guru Pada Puja means bringing Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga in our life, participating in Jnana Yajna and purifying ourselves is called Guru Pada Puja. Mantra Moolam Gurur Vakyam. Mantra means Mananat Trayati iti mantraha. Whatever protects us all the time is mantra. It's a protection. Anytime you remember mantra, it protects you. Mananat Trayati iti mantra means as you understand deeply, the mantra becomes your second nature. It protects, goes to your subconscious and protects you. What is that? Nanu, Nanembudu, Nanalla, Ideha, Manabuddhi, Nanalla, Sachidananda Atma, Shivanan Nane, Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. How does it protect you? Oh, I'm too much worried. Yeah, I'm stressed out. Immediately, Nanu, Nanembudu, Nanalla. Am I mind? It comes. It's like all these thoughts and anxieties and fear are like virus. The mantra which is taught by Guru is antivirus. That's called mantra moolam Guru Vakyam. So the moment virus comes, antivirus comes. I am suffering in life. Next question is, who is suffering in life? Am I the mind? Nanu Nanembudu Nanalla triggers. See, I am smart. Who is smart? Am I the intellect? Imana Buddhi Nanalla. I am becoming old, feeling bad, depressed. Are you the mind? Nanu Nanembudu Nanalla. Like that mantra comes and protects you all the time. That's why it's called mantra. Manatra is the mantra. It goes so deep that next time when worry comes, you don't have to think also. Suddenly, immediately comes, okay, I'm not the mind. What does it matter? How does it matter? The mantra is like an antivirus. Your computer software engineer comes and installs antivirus in your computer. When the virus comes, immediately antivirus comes and destroys the virus. So when the when virus comes in your life, I'm the body, I'm the mind, I'm the intellect. I'm happy, I'm unhappy. I'm young, I'm old. I'm intelligent, I'm smart. Or I'm not dumb. All these things are nothing but I'm the body, I'm the mind, I'm the intellect. The antivirus comes now. Mantra installed by Guru. Nanu Nanembudu Nanalla. So am I the body? No. Am I the mind? No. Am I the intellect? No. Am I suffering? No. So this is the mantra. This is the protection given by mantra. The moment you mantra, you think some magical thing happens. It doesn't magical thing, a logical thing happens. Moksha Moolam Guru Krapa. The grace of the Guru is moksha. Liberation. First of all, we are not born. Atma or the self is not born at all. Atma has no death. Atma has no bondage. Atma has no liberation. But I have an illusion of bondage, illusion of liberation. So only grace of the Guru can help you from, make you understand my true nature is Atma. I am already free. So Guru gives you, Guru shows you the freedom which is already there in you. That is the grace of the Guru, Guru Krapa. Why it's called Krapa? Why it's called grace? The grace is given to you. There's no expectation from Guru. Guru doesn't expect anything. It is acausal. There's no cause. So you cannot say, I did this, grace has to come to me. It doesn't come. It's not a cause and effect. You can't demand grace. Okay, in life you can demand, I did this, give me salary. There's a cause and effect in life. But grace is causeless. Grace comes out of the compassion of the Guru. He doesn't have to give you. There's no need. Buddha, after he became enlightened, he doesn't have to teach. He can as well go and rest in a cave. Out of compassion, he gives the grace. Shankaracharya, after Jnana, he doesn't have to go teach anything. He goes all over India, establish mutts and ashrams. A lot of effort is there. He gives grace. It doesn't come because of cause and effect. Grace is acausal. When you wake up in the morning, the world comes to you. The world is there. Sun, moon, the wind. Nobody charges you. It's the grace of Ishvara. Grace means what you get without asking. There's no cause and effect. Your heart starts functioning. Your eyes starts functioning. Your brain starts functioning. Grace. You cannot make a cause and effect. Please do something about it. Doctors want to revive the heart attack patient. They can do something, but heart starts beating because of grace. The total functioning of the universe is grace. The teaching of the Sadguru, Jnana, is grace. The grace of Ishvara and grace of Sadguru, there's a slight difference. The grace of Ishvara is given to uniform to all living beings to fulfill your karma. The grace of Sadguru is given to get out of karma. Both are causeless. Ishvara's grace is causeless. Sadguru's grace is causeless. That means you can't find a cause and effect. I did something, you have to, I deserve it. No. I did so much of service, I deserve grace. No. The grace is given. So service, then what is the necessity of service? Service is to make you receive the grace. You have to have the ability to receive the grace, no? So that's why grace is like sun shining. All the time available. Sun doesn't shine because you want it or you don't want it. He gives light. Guru gives the light, grace of Jnana all the time to anybody who comes. Then why should I do service? Why should I do karma yoga? To receive the grace. This is the grace is what makes a difference. Sun rises, sun shines all the time. But you should open your eyes not to see the sun. The service is your effort to open your eyes. Receive the grace. Not that Guru gives grace because you did the service. Grace is acausal. No, go, you do the service, then I'll give the grace. No, Guru doesn't say that. Guru will keep on sharing grace in terms of teaching. Teaching is the grace. But ability to receive the grace makes a difference from one person to another person. The service is to purify yourself to receive the grace fully. Not that Guru requires the service. Dhyana moolam guror murti, puja moolam guror padam, mantra moolam guror vakyam, moksha moolam guru kripa. Then next shloka is the foot of the Guru, feet of the Guru. The foot of Guru, shloka number 66, which roots out the disease of samsara. Samsara is a disease or birth. Makes me pass the seas of sorrow, and that which holds all the words is my refuge. I am holding on to the feet of Guru, which frees me in samsara. So it is said that Brahmaji writes our destiny on our forehead with his right hand. All living beings are born because of our karma. The karma is our destiny. What happens in our life is fixed because of past karma. Erases that past karma with his left feet, it said. What Brahmaji writes with the right hand, Guru erases with the left feet. So the destiny or prarabdha is written by Brahmaji. You have to go through prarabdha anytime. Everybody has to go through prarabdha, including a Mahatma, saint. But what you can understand is that I'm not the doer, I'm not the enjoyer, I'm not the knower. You can be free from karma, even though karmic impressions, karma, results of karma comes to your body. Understand, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect. Then the karma doesn't affect you. It doesn't wipe out the karma. The effect of karma is nullified. It doesn't affect you. Karma can be there. Karmic results can come. Prabdha karma can come. But it doesn't affect you. The intensity of prarabdha karma comes down, and finally prarabdha karma gets dissolved when you understand, I'm not the doer. So that way, Guru helps to cross over the samsara. Until jnana is there, who am I? I'm not the doer, I'm not the enjoyer, I'm not the knower. Naham karta, naham bhokta, naham data. Until that knowledge is not there, ignorance is there, many lifetimes will go. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. Many lifetimes will go. So the only thing which can save us is the feet of the Guru. Holding on to the feet of the Guru means jnana. Samsara is a disease. See, samsara is called bhavaroga. Bhava means existence. Roga means disease. Bhavaroga is disease of samsara. Suffering is there in samsara world. Because I hold on to body, mind, and intellect, which is manifestation. I consider body, mind, intellect as existing, real. Body, mind, and intellect, when it becomes real for you, and you hold on to that, then there's ignorance of holding on. That ignorance is the cause of samsara. So now where is the bhavaroga concept here? Bhava means existence. What exists? Body exists for me. Atma doesn't exist. I don't know about Atma. Mind exists for me. The world exists for me. The body, mind, and intellect is real and existent. This illusion is called samsara. The body, mind, and intellect is an appearance, not existence. Existence is my nature, Atma. Existence is Brahman. Body, mind, intellect appear and disappear on the screen of existence. Screen exists, but the appearance disappear. But what we hold on, we don't hold on to the screen, Brahman. We don't hold on to the screen, Atma. We hold on to appearance called body, mind, intellect, and the world as real. That is called bhavaroga. This is illusion. What is not real, we are holding on. What is real, we ignore. Bhava means existence. What is existence? We think the sun exists, moon exists, earth exists. No. Existence is appearing as sun, moon, earth. Sun, moon, earth appear and disappear. Body exists and mind exists, intellect exists. No. Body, mind, and intellect appear and disappear. Existence, Atma alone is real. So we have to hold on to reality to become free from samsara. Then only we become free from sorrow. The Guru's feet holds all the words. How many words are there? Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka, external words, gross words. Internally, waking state, dream state, deep sleep state. These are the three worlds. All the three worlds, the Guru's feet is holding. How? Lighting up, illuminating. Antarjyotihi, Bahirjyotihi, Pratyakjyotihi, Paratpara, Jyotireva Jyotihi, Swayam Jyotihi, Atma Jyotihi, Shivosmyam. Guru's feet is awareness, Atma Jyoti, Jnana. So, in the waking state, it illuminates the external world. In the dream state, it illuminates the mental world. In the deep sleep, it illuminates the nothingness. It's the supreme light. And the supreme light illuminates as awareness. And Jnana given by Guru operates in our mental domain, removing ignorance. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect. Acts like an antivirus. So that way, Guru's feet holds the key to freedom from samsara. Another important shloka here now. Shive rushte gurustrata. Shive rushte gurustrata, guru rushte na kaschana. If Shiva gets angry, Guru can come and protect. If Guru gets angry, nobody can protect. Tasmat paragurum labdva tvameva sharanam rajet. Tasmat paragurum labdva tvameva sharanam rajet. So here this teaching is, shloka is, Shiva Rushtre. Shiva means Shiva. Now it's not just Shiva, it's Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. All the three. Ishvara. If Ishvara gets angry with you, Guru can come and protect. Whereas if Guru gets angry with you, nobody can protect. Right? Now, here the question comes. Here, if you have to remember, again, I go back to earlier teaching. So listen carefully. So Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara is there. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara are represented Shiva here. So Brahma is creator, Vishnu is protector, Shiva is destroyer. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara together are called God, G-O-D, God, generator, operator, and destroyer. Then there is a Maya Shakti, power of God, power of Brahman. So Maya Shakti is responsible for bondage. And Sadguru or Parabrahma, awareness, who is beyond this, he is the supreme reality. Now, what is the meaning of this sloka? We have to understand very clearly. Somebody has done a crime. He goes to lowest court. Lowest court. The judge gives a judgment, civil judge. Civil court. He is not happy with judgment. He goes to High Court. High Court also gives judgment. Then he is not happy. He goes to Supreme Court. In Supreme Court, if it doesn't get a judgment, it's all over. Nothing, nobody can save it. It's the final. Supreme Court is the final. So here, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they are running the universe and giving karma phala. Okay, karma phala makes you unhappy. I am suffering. Why I am suffering? So you think that God is angry with me? He is giving me suffering, making me suffer. Okay. Now you have an appeal. Supreme Court is there, which is Sadguru. If Sadguru can't give relief, then nobody can give. It's all final. To tell you that Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they run the karmic, the law of karma. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara are responsible for karma. And karma causes you suffering. That you think is a punishment. What karma I have done, what punishment I am getting. So they are getting, Ishvara, God is angry with you and is causing you suffering. Judgment is come. Appeal is possible, Sadguru. Okay. Sadguru is final, Supreme Court. But if you don't get, if Sadguru doesn't give you the relief, nobody can give you. That's what it means. Understand? So Sadguru can give you relief because you are struggling in life, in karma, karmic cycle, because Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they are very strict actually. They are very strict. Ishvara has to be strict. Law of karma doesn't get violated easily. So all your actions and their results are based on law of karma. Ishvara is very strict. But Sadguru is very compassionate. He has suffered in this whole game of life. He knows what suffering is. So he can bend certain rules. He'll be compassionate. He doesn't follow very strict admission criteria or exit criteria. And he doesn't get angry also. Okay. Why anger of Guru is told is that to tell you that Guru is the ultimate. Beyond Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara and Maya Shakti, Guru is the ultimate. Beyond Maya Shakti, beyond Sadguru, nothing is there. To tell you this ultimate, if Guru gets angry, means beyond Guru, nothing is possible. It's a hopeless situation. If Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara gets angry, they punish you. Still, there's a relief from Guru. Guru will tell you, you are not a doer, you are not an enjoyer, you are not an doer. Don't worry about karmic result, you come out of the karma. So you are free, is freeing you from Maya. Now, if Guru is also going to get angry, then what to do? That means there is the Guru is the final appeal for relief from Bhavaroga.
What does I don't get relief from teaching of Guru.
So,
I don't understand.
So Guru doesn't get angry. So you get frustrated with the Guru. Guru's teaching, I don't understand. There is no relief. Okay. So that's why he says, if you get a Sadguru in your life, that's the ultimate. It's the ultimate refuge. Okay. Now, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara job is over. Maya Shakti job is over. Hold on to the feet of Sadguru. Receive his blessing. Blessing of liberation. That's the teaching. Will Guru get angry? Why will Guru get angry? Why Sadguru will get angry? All lifetimes he is there with you. Every lifetime he is there with you. Beginning of creation to liberation. Okay, he is very patient. But are you patient? And our anger we reflect on Guru. We superimpose our characteristic on Guru. So Guru doesn't get angry. We superimpose our characteristics. Oh, Guru is angry. That's why he is punishing me. Why Guru will punish you? Guru is angry. He is giving kicks to me. Why he will give kicks to you? So you are superimposing your anger on Guru. Understand, don't superimpose anger on Guru. Guru doesn't get angry. Guru is always patient, waiting for you. He is compassionate. So, Atrinetra Shivaha, Asakshat Dibuja, Chaturbhavo Harihi. Parvati, the Shastras proclaim Guru himself is Shiva without 3 eyes. He himself is Vishnu without 4 hands. And he himself is Brahma without 4 faces. So, Shiva has 3 eyes, we say. Brahma has 4 heads, we say. And Vishnu has 4 hands, we say. Now here the problem comes for us. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat, Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru is Brahma. This Guru is sitting in front of me, he has no 4 heads. I don't know whether 1 head is also there or not, we don't know. So our imagination of cultural conditioning, religious conditioning starts interfering with us. We have heard of Brahmaji, 4 heads. So we are looking for a 4-headed Brahmaji without recognizing the Guru who is sitting in front of you is 4-headed Brahmaji. He has no 4 heads. Because the meaning of Purana you have not understood. The Purana is a graphical language, a graphical way of explaining. Brahmaji has no 4 heads, doesn't mean 4 heads. He has his head, he has the wisdom of 4 Vedas. The 4 Vedas wisdom is Atma Dnana. He has the wisdom of 4 Vedas. That's why Brahmaji has 4 heads. 4 Vedas are Rig Veda, Raju Veda, Sama Veda, Atharvana Veda. The creation of the universe, the sustenance of the universe, and destruction of the universe is contained in the Vedas. The essence of Vedas is Brahma. So Brahmaji's 4 head represents the essence of Vedas, Atma Dana, Brahma Dana. So if you start looking for Guru, Guru is an ordinary person, he has no 4 heads. How can I say it's Brahma? Then we are starting mixing up the teaching of Purana, Vedanta, and trying to superimpose on Guru. Guru is Brahma without 4 heads. The 4 heads represent Jnana. The wisdom of Brahma, Atma Jnana, is represented by Guru. Don't start looking for, start imagining 4 heads. Then Vishnu is said has 4 hands. So this Guru has only 2 hands. That also I don't know whether he uses properly or not. So how can Guru be Vishnu? So Guru Vishnu, Vishnu's 4 hands represent Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. There are 4 hands, 2 upper hands and 2 lower hands of Vishnu. 2 upper hands of Vishnu represents Mukti, elevation, spiritual elevation. 2 lower hands of Vishnu represent Bhakti, the worldly life. Bhakti and Mukti. So Bhakti and Mukti are 4 hands, representation. It's a visual representation of the action of the consciousness. So now Shankha and Chakra. Chakra represents Sudarshan Chakra. Sudarshan Chakra, Sudarshana means clarity, Jnana, which will cut all ignorance, asuras. Shankha represents creation, Omkara, sound of creation. Gada or the maze represents the lower world. The entire world is ruled by law of karma. Padma represents enlightenment. The lower 2 hands represent the earthly life. Karma rules and liberation you can get liberation. The upper 2 hands represent Jnana and creation process, the higher order reality. So Vishnu has 4 hands. Whereas 4 hands of Guru, Guru's teaching gives you Bhukti and Mukti. Bhukti means as clarity emerges in your life, whatever you want to do, whatever life in your life becomes much more smoother because success comes in your life. Mind becomes decluttered, becomes free from all cluttering. Bhukti, success in life is guaranteed by teaching of Guru. Mind becomes free from confusion, clutter, becomes clear. Whatever you do in life becomes successful. Mukti means you get liberated. Freedom from suffering. Understanding who am I. So Guru's teaching will help you to Bhukti and Mukti. That's why Guru is Vishnu without 4 hands. Now our problem is what happened. How can I consider Guru as Vishnu? Vishnu, our concept is very strongly, deeply embedded in our consciousness that, okay, Vishnu has 4 hands. Without understanding the 4 hands are representing 4 actions of consciousness. Brahma has 4 heads. Guru has only 1 head. 4 heads represent 4 aspects of consciousness. So the aspects of consciousness represent through graphically in the 4 hands. It's a graphical language. The language is, different types of languages are there. Verbal language, words will express something. Visual language or graphical language will express the words in terms of pictures. The phonetic language is there. The words, the meaning is conveyed through poetry. So what happens when we confuse the graphical language or visual language with the reality, then we'll get confused. Sanatana Dharma teaches us the consciousness of Brahman has 4 aspects. Chaturmukha. Those 4 aspects represent 4 aspects of Brahman, 4 aspects of consciousness, Rigveda, Rajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda, and Jnana. So that is represented graphically as 4 faces of Brahmaji, visually as 4 faces of Brahmaji, visual language. Vishnu has 4 hands, the upper world and lower, higher and lower he handles. So that is represented 4 hands. It's a graphical language. Now when your Guru is Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, when we say, we start mixing up these 2 and start thinking, how can Guru be Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara when he has no 4 hands and 4 heads? And Shiva has 3 heads, 3 eyes. 3 eyes is a graphical language or visual language. In Shiva, there's our eye is represented in Shiva's forehead, in the sculpture of Shiva. That's a graphical way. It's a graphical language. So Guru has no eyes here. He has only 2 eyes. That also has, he may have 4 eyes because 2 glasses are there. Okay, glasses are there. So where is 3 eye, 3rd eye? The 3rd eye is not physical. 3rd eye is eye of wisdom, Jnana Chakshu. One whose Jnana Chakshu is opened is Shiva without the 3rd eye. So now the 3rd eye representative of Shiva is a graphical representation. The real meaning of 3rd eye of Shiva is nothing but Jnana Chakshu. So that's why Guru is Shiva also. Our social conditioning, they are trying to remove social and religious conditioning. That's why Dattatreya is told Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Swarupa. Nityaya, Nirvikaraya, Niravadhyaya, Yogine, Nishkalaya, Nirihaya, Shivaya, Gurave Namaha. It's a glory of Guru is told in another poem. Guru is obeisance to Guru, who is eternal, Nitya. Who is eternal? Brahman. Guru is Brahman only. Brahman, not Brahmaji. Earlier spoke is about Brahmaji, Vishnu and Maheshwara, about Ishvara. Now he is Brahman. Guru is Brahman. As Brahman, he is eternal. He is unchanging, changeless, blameless, blemishless. Blemishless means there is no impurity at all. And in the physical form, see, there's 2 forms of Guru is told here. One is the transcendental form, which is eternal. And in the human form, he's a yogi. Yogi means human form. Taintless. What kind of yogi? Taintless. Nishkalmasha. Desireless. He is free from all desires. And his presence is auspicious. The Guru's Saguna form and Nirguna form is glorified in one sloka. As Saguna form, he is a human form who is yogi, who is taintless, who is desireless and auspicious. Nirguna form, he is changeless, eternal. Thus, 2 aspects of Guru are described. So now, here a lotus flower is blooming. And sun is there. So there's a lotus flower blooms in our heart. So the Guru, the lotus flower blooms in sunlight. Lotus blooms in sunlight. So Shishya or disciple also blooms. The lotus of heart opens up in the presence of Guru, whose rays of wisdom, light of wisdom, helps the lotus to bloom. What is the analogy given? The lotus flower is born in mud, grows up in water, and blooms with sunlight. Similarly, human beings are born in mud, Mud represents society. Mud represents our karma. The water represents life. And we should bloom with the wisdom which is given by Guru. Guru is like sun here. Our heart lotus should bloom. Heart lotus blooming means love, compassion, wisdom, flowering. The lotus represents enlightenment, liberation. So Guru, in the presence of Guru, the lotus of the heart blooms. Because teaching of the Guru in the form of Upanishads, Vedanta, clarity brings that lotus blooming. Obeisance to the Guru, who is the clue to the desirable objects. Payopena rupaya sadupaya pradashina. So Guru gives his teaching. Teaching is called upaya, the way he teaches. So what he teaches, he doesn't suddenly teach you the ultimate jnana. He uses technique, upaya, to take you from where you are to where you have to be there. He creates a bridge from known to unknown. Known to unknowable, he creates a bridge. His teaching methodology, his example, creates a bridge. So all of us are attracted by desirable objects. I want this object, that object in the world. I think happiness comes from the object. Guru gives a clue. Happiness does not come from object. Happiness comes from the Atma. So gradually he takes your attention from the object of the world to your real self. He creates a bridge from known to unknown. Known to unknowable. That's the upaya. Upaya means technique. So what is unknown is beyond description. I don't know. What I know is object of the world which is available to sense organs, sense perception. I get happiness from that. So from that happiness which is temporary, he gives a bridge through teaching, through stories, through illustrations, to the unknowable, which is beyond sense organs. He alone deserves the praise, who is nothing but Shiva himself. He creates bridge between the unknown, known to unknown, known to unknowable, from happiness to bliss, from temporary to eternal, from birth and death to birthlessness and deathlessness. So this is, such a Guru is none other than Shiva himself. Obedience to Guru, who is image of cause and effect, who is attributeless, who is of the attributes and attributeless, whose image cannot be imagined, and who is Shiva himself. So in this, the two dimensions of Guru are mentioned, attributes and attributeless. Guru is Saguna and Nirguna. As Saguna, his form is visible to our sense organs. As Nirguna, he is transcendent, not visible. As transcendent reality, both the cause and effect appear and disappear in transcendent reality. Transcendent reality is like a screen, Brahman, in which cause and effect, the world, living beings, non-living beings, creation, sustenance, dissolution happen in that. Cause and effect is karma. They appear, the world of karma, appear and disappear. Okay. What is the nature of Guru? He is attribute with the attribute and attributeless. He forms the bridge between the known and unknown. He forms the bridge between the samsara world and nirvana, liberation. The physical form of the Guru is available to you in samsara world. The transcendental form of Guru is available for you for nirvana. So like that, he is the bridge. Otherwise, there's no bridge possible from between known to unknown. known to unknowable, there's no bridge possible. It is like Guru is like a sun. Atma or Brahman is like sun. We cannot see with our eyes. It's beyond sense organs. Guru is like a moon which will reflect the sunlight, and I can see the moonlight. I can understand sun. The divine qualities manifest through life of Guru. The divine qualities manifest through the presence of the Guru. So what is unseeable, unknown, becomes seeable, known in the presence of the Guru. Is the bridge. Obeisance to the Sadguru, who is none other than Shiva, who is Triputi in the world, seer, seen, and the process of seeing. The Atma or Brahman illuminates the three, seer, seen, and process of seeing. There is a seer, seen, and seen. Atma or Brahman illuminates. Everything in the world, there is a subject-object duality. I am the seer, and something is seen. Connecting the seer and seen is the seen. Subject and object is connected through seeing, touching, feeling, tasting, or sensing. Sensing is the connection. The sensing, in sensing, there's no subject-object duality. In every sensing, the knowing is always there. Sensing, hearing, touching, smelling, tasting appear and disappear. I see the apple here and I am the seer. Subject-object duality is there. But if I eat an apple, this eating is there. Subject and object have become one. Similarly, any experience, there is a duality of subject-object. But anything, there is a duality. The duality becomes oneness or when in the experience. Experience connects the subject and object. Experience are temporary, appear and disappear in awareness. That awareness is Sadguru. So what is real is in the beginning of experience, in the middle of experience, in the end of the experience. The awareness of Sadguru alone is there. He eliminates the Triputi. Triputi is Mithya, unreal. Threefold division of subject, object, and experience is Mithya. We obeisance to the Sadguru. Who is without birth, who is none other than Shiva himself. All attributes, everything in the world appear and disappear in pure awareness. All attributes appear, but he is free from all attributes. All attributes appear and disappear. He is free from all attributes. Who takes the birth at the same time is unborn, free from cycle of birth. Guru is independent of birth, death, attributes, and he is free from all. See, what is the meaning of this? The attributes are the qualities. Water has no attribute qualities. Water appears as wave and appears as foam. Foam has qualities, attributes. But water itself has no attributes. But foam is because of water only. All qualities, sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna, are attributes. They are there because of Brahman, in the presence of Brahman. But Brahman has no attributes. The water, foam appears in the presence of water, but water itself has no attributes. How does the question, if you ask, is there a foam or water there? Form is a name and form. Name and form is temporary appearance, which is not real. That's all. So what is there? Only water only all the time. How is that? The moment a questioner appears, that how it appears. The questioner and the world and the you both appear together. Then you question about the world without remembering that you and the world appear together. Both are a part of the dream.
Form and attributes of what I appear.
And Guru has no birth, but at least he appears to be born. Okay, he appears to be born in human form. Now he has no birth. What is the difference between birth of a Guru and birth of a other person, or Sadguru and other person? Sadguru knows he is birthless and deathless. Whereas all people think that I am born, I die. They have ignorance. Sadguru knows that I am just an appearance. Whereas other people think that I am real. He is birthless, deathless, and attributeless. Sadguru is none other than Shiva himself. Anadhyaya, Khiladhyaya, Mayine, Gatamayine. So obeisance to Shiva, Guru, who is Shiva himself, who has no beginning and who has no end, and who is beginning of all, and who is from whom illusion also appears from him only, who is formless but remains in the form of his true self. He appears in the human form, but he is formless. He has never changed his form. Water appears as a foam, water appears as a wave, but water doesn't change. Water is always water. The formless appears in the form, but it's still formless. See, our mind thinks in duality. Okay? Either hot or cold. If it's hot, it's not cold. If it's cold, it's not hot. We think in duality. Sadguru is form and formless. Saguna and Nirguna simultaneously, it is not either Saguna or Nirguna. It is neither either or. Our mind can only think in either or. Guru is neither nor or either or simultaneously. Lightofself Foundation's website and YouTube channel. You can subscribe to that. If anybody is interested, you can forward to them. Anybody has a question?
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
Tumba chanayate, Guruji. Class was very nice.
Okay.
That expression of actions of all the three, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, was very nice, very nicely explained. Actually,
we are stuck in the past. We are stuck in the history.
Yeah.
We are stuck in Purana.
Purana, correct.
So, if Guru sits in front of you, still thinks there is some Brahmaji, some Shiva, some Vishnu somewhere. Brahmaji, Vishnu, Shiva is a culmination of the enlightened being, finally.
Yeah, correct. Tumba chanayate, that was very nice.
Our mind is split.
Yeah, correct. Innೊಂದು ಗುರುಜಿ, it's a grace has no cause and effect ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, grace is not a cause and effect ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು.
ಹೌದು.
ಇವಾಗ ಶ್ರವಣ ಮನನ ನಿಧಿಧ್ಯಾಸ, when I'm doing that, then I'm going for a gnana. It's not a cause and effect. Can you not call it the cause and effect?
It's a cause and effect from your point of view. From Guru's point of view, it's causeless. He just gives. He doesn't bother whether you come or not.
So Guru's point of view, that is not a grace.
The grace keeps on flowing.
Okay.
So Shravana, Manana, Nidhyasa, you are making yourself available for Jnana.
Oh, okay. That way. Okay. I got it.
Jnana is causeless.
Correct. I got confused. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ confused. Thanks, Prabhuji. Chennai.
Anybody else any questions? Purnima, Vasuki, Katyayani.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ ಏನು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ.
Okay.
Hari Om Prabhuji.
Hari Om Kumari.
Something happened to the intellect today.
Oh, something happened to intellect today. What happened?
So recognizing the Guru in our life, paying obeisance to the Guru. Immensely grateful, Prabhuji. Immensely grateful. Thank you.
We are actually we are totally conditioned with the cultural images, religious images, right?
Yes,
So
Prabhuji.
these images, Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, religious images are there in our mind. When Guru comes and sits in front of you, it is a total, all those deities have come in that form. Others, our mind gets splits. We are thinking some Shiva somewhere, some Brahma somewhere, some Guru somewhere. No. The Guru represents all of them. That cultural conditioning is being removed through this sloka. A split mind cannot absorb Jnana. So the thinking will be, I'll receive Jnana from Guru. Some Shiva or Brahma will give me mukti. So mind gets split. The split mind doesn't get mukti. So why Sadguru is teaching aspect of Ishvara? Okay. So when Sadguru has come in your life, all your karma yoga, everything is over. You have come to Sadguru thinking that I have no other desire in life, only mukti. So you come for mukti. So the mukti form is Sadguru. That's all. So now, if you are going for some other thing, again mind gets split to desires. So Sadguru is there to fulfill your ultimate desire of mukti, final desire.
That statement doesn't say Shiva.
Okay, so let us take this way. You have opportunity to, the third question is, Sadguru is Jnana form of Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Okay, so why not? Now we are saying Sadguru is Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara himself. So you have a Aadhaar card address change required. Okay. So you go and do in a shop nearby government office, you do Aadhaar card registration. But you get a Prime Minister's office. You get an appointment to meet the Prime Minister. So Aadhaar card, sir, I have a little bit Aadhaar card changes are required with the Prime Minister. Does it fit in? When you go to the Prime Minister, do you go and change, ask for change in Aadhaar card? Why you have gone to Prime Minister? You have to ask for the highest. Aadhaar card change, you can get it in some shop there nearby. Deities and devatas will fulfill your lower level desires. So after fulfilling all those desires, only you have come to Sadguru to fulfill the final desire of mukti. Deities are functioning because of the power of Sadguru only. Sadguru is the ultimate power, awareness, Brahman. So now, when you come to ultimate this thing, your mind should be focused on asking for the highest rather than getting lower. Lower also gets fulfilled because all deities are nothing but finally Sadguru only. Sarva Deva Namaskara Keshavam Pratigachati Yatha Akashat Patitam Toyam Yatha Gachati Sagara Sarva Deva Namaskara Keshavam Pratigachati. When there is a rain from clouds, okay, it will go into rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari. Ultimately, it goes to ocean only. All deity worship finally goes to Parabrahma only, Sadguru only. But if you have opposite Sadguru, why go for lower level deities? Sadguru fulfills you bhukti and mukti. That means your desires, what is required in your life will get fulfilled. Mukti also will be fulfilled. So now if you have a understanding that something else is there, then you are missing. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara will be finally in Sadguru, enlightened person, enlightened being. That's the meaning. Anybody any questions? Henry.
ಗುರುಜಿ ಸದ್ಗುರುವಿಗೆ ಕೋಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ಗುರುಜಿ? ಕೋಪ
ಸದ್ಗುರು-
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಕೋಪ
ಸದ್ಗುರು-
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು?
ಸದ್ಗುರುವಿಗೆ ಕೋಪ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. See, ಇಲ್ಲಿ what is the question of anger for Sadguru? Here told Sadguru is the final thing. Like I gave example of session court, high court, and Supreme Court. So if anywhere the trouble is there in lower level courts, you can finally go to Supreme Court. But if from Supreme Court you can't go anything. So that's where Sadguru is told as the final. Okay, beyond Sadguru there's nothing. Okay. Now in the lower level you feel anger, right? Lower level they say that now I have trouble in life. Oh, God is angry with me. He's giving me trouble. We think that. Okay. So now that is anger. It's not that God is angry. It's because of karma phala is coming to you. But you feel God is angry with you. The relief will come from Sadguru. Final. Jnana. Now, but you will superimpose our own thinking. Okay, God is giving trouble me. Sadguru also gives me trouble. When I am getting Jnana also, so a lot of trouble is coming. Sadguru is also angry with me. He's giving trouble. Our anger we are superimposing on Sadguru. Okay, then we think Sadguru is angry. Then it's told, if Sadguru is angry, you're a hopeless case. Sadguru cannot get angry, he's compassionate. But your anger, your illusions, you are superimposing on Sadguru also. Why will Sadguru get angry? Why God will get angry? God will not get angry. It's your karma phala is coming in the form of anger.
It is only the illusion.
Yeah. So we will superimpose our human emotions on Ishvara. We'll think that, oh, why are you troubling me? Why I am alone suffering? Everybody else in the world is fine. I am suffering. Ishvara, God is angry with me. We'll superimpose our thought process on Ishvara. Similarly, our superimpose our thought process on Sadguru also. Why is Sadguru angry? He has been patient for trillions of years. Why will he be angry? Some trouble comes to you. Oh, I'm not able to understand. Okay, Sadguru is angry with me. He's not teaching me properly. He's teaching everybody else. See, that person is getting Dana. I'm not getting Dana. So you're trying to start superimposing. Okay, you think that Sadguru, you start putting your bias on Sadguru. Then please understand your hopeless case, because there's nothing beyond Sadguru. You're dead end. We'll still have illusion. Okay, Sadguru is not teaching me properly. Ishvara will tell me something. Ishvara will give. So Ishvara is more. Ishvara will take care of me. So mind gets split in. Mind is actually a lot of ways of hallucinating, creating illusions. Understand, if you have come to, by your good fortune, you have come to Jnani, Sadguru, enlightened being. That's the dead end. Nothing beyond that. Don't try to superimpose your vasanas and samskaras on that being. Then you either you think that there's some other hope. If you're suppressing your anger, think that mind is always some hope still be there. Something else will come. Okay, if not this Sadguru, some other Sadguru will come. It's also okay. Mind will keep on creating some hopes, no? Or if not this Sadguru, at least one day God will be blessing me. So you think God is beyond Sadguru. So mind will create sort of illusions. There's nothing. If you have reached an enlightened being, that's the dead end of your spiritual journey. There's nothing beyond. Full stop. Any questions? Okay, Vasu, you can sing.
अस्य श्री गुरुगीता स्तोत्र मंत्रस्य भगवान् सदाशिव ऋषिः नानाविधानि छन्दांसि श्री गुरु परमात्मा देवता हम बीजं सह शक्तिः क्रोम कीलकं श्री गुरु प्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थे मम चतुर्विध पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः ध्यानम् हंसाभ्यां परिवृत्त पत्र कमलैर् दिव्यै जगत्कारणैः विश्वोत्तीर्णमनेकदेहनिलयैः स्वच्छन्दमात्मेच्छया तद्योतं पदशाम्भवं तु चरणं दीपाङ्कुरग्राहिणं प्रत्यक्षाक्षरविग्रहं गुरुपदं ध्यायेद्विभुं शाश्वतम् 61ನೇ ಶ್ಲೋಕ गुरुमध्ये स्थितं विश्वं विश्वमध्यो स्थितो गुरुः विश्वरूपो विरूपासौ तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः भवारण्यप्रविष्टस्सौ दिग्मोहभ्रान्तचेत्कसः येन सन्दर्शितः पन्थाः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तापत्रयाग्नितप्तानां श्रान्तानां प्राणिनामुमे गुरुरेव परा गंगा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः हेतवे सर्वजगतां संसारार्णवसेतवे प्रभवे सर्वविद्यानां शम्भवे गुरवे नमः ध्यानमूलं गुरो मूर्तिः पूजामूलं गुरोः पदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरोर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरोः कृपा हरणं भवरोगस्य तरणं क्लेशवारिधेः भरणं सर्वलोकस्य शरणं चरणं गुरो शिवरुष्टे गुरुस्त्राता गुरौरुस्ते न कश्चन तस्मात् परगुरुं लब्ध्वा तमेव शरणं व्रजेत् अत्रिनेत्रः शिवः साक्षात् द्विभुजश्च परो हरिः यो चतुर्वेदनो ब्रह्मा श्रीगुरुः कथितः प्रिये नित्याय निर्विकाराय निरवध्याय योगिने निष्कलाय निरीहाय शिवाय गुरवे नमः शिष्यहृत्पद्मसूर्याय सत्याय ज्ञानरूपिणे वेदान्तवाक्यवेद्याय शिवाय गुरवे नमः उपायोपेय रूपाय सदुपाय प्रदर्शिने अनिर्वाच्याय वाच्याय शिवाय गुरवे नमः कार्यकारणरूपाय रूपारूपाय ते सदा अप्रमेय स्वरूपाय शिवाय गुरवे नमः दृग्दृश्य दृष्टरूपाय निष्पन्न निजरूपिणे अपाराय द्वितीयाय शिवाय गुरवे नमः गुणाधाराय गुणने गुणवर्जितरूपिणे जन्मिने जन्महीनाय शिवाय गुरवे नमः अनाध्यायाखिलाध्याय मायिने घटमायिने अरूपाय स्वरूपाय शिवाय गुरवे नमः अनाध्यायाखिलाध्याय मायिने घटमायिने अरूपाय स्वरूपाय शिवाय गुरवे नमः अरूपाय स्वरूपाय शिवाय गुरवे नमः अरूपाय स्वरूपाय शिवाय गुरवे नमः सर्वं श्री गुरुपादार्पणमस्तु.
Now there is a class on Kannada at 12 o'clock. Those who want to continue on Zoom for Kannada class can continue.